Here in New Mexico, it's the political climate that's getting ugly, really ugly. With just over a week until the election, Valencia County is being bombarded with negative ads. The attack ads are being mailed to residents and appearing in the county's local newspaper. The target, Democrat Michael Sanchez. News 13 has learned the governor is connected to mail-out flyers so graphic, some residents call them explicit. News 13's Selena Westervelt reports.
Open any mailbox in Valencia County and you'll likely find one of these.
How frequently, do you know?
Quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least weekly.
Attack ads calling out State Senate Majority Leader Michael Sanchez. Friday on News 13, we told you about the pricey statewide television ads targeting Sanchez and State President Tim Jennings of Roswell. They cost more than $500,000. Well, these mailers tack on thousands more to that tab.
This isn't personal. This is clearly about policy.
The mailers are sponsored by Reform New Mexico, one of the governor's political action committees. They claim Sanchez voted against banning child porn, protects child molesters, and voted to release child killers. Residents have mixed opinions.
I think that it's a great idea. I think it's helping to make people more aware of what's going on.
I'm all for everybody pushing their own agenda, but this is absurd.
And Sanchez says they're all false.
I'm not a vindictive person, and regardless of these personal attacks, I'm going to do what's best for all of the people of the state of New Mexico.
The governor says politicians should be held accountable.
So there's transparency. So people know where to go when they're voting, who to vote for. And it can be a Republican today or a Democrat tomorrow, but I know where they stand on the issues.
Some residents are stopping their kids from getting the mail, saying the ads are just too graphic.
I think they're downright disgusting.
That was News 13's Selena Westervelt reporting. New federal laws allow PACs to spend whatever they want on the attack ads. A big Democratic PAC has also spent hundreds of thousands of dollars targeting a half dozen local Republican candidates.